Hey, this is your Grandpa Casey. Well, back to the channel. Hey, I'm going to rant a little bit today. Um, I purchased an indoor antenna because right down here in Florida, we've had a lot of bad weather lately, and periodically the internet and the cable service knocks out. And I wanted something to be able to hook up and use for the purposes of watching TV and keep in tune with what's been going on. So I'm going to be reviewing this product real quick, and we'll talk about it. So the first thing, I happened to pick this up on, you know, on clearance, and I said, like I said, I needed an antenna. I wasn't going to spend a lot of money for it. It was for $10. If it didn't work, I was going to bring it back. But one of the first things I noticed, and being a tech, is that the first thing it says it has a 380-mile range, which is absolutely bogus. All right, going to pick up all these channels, all this stuff, and has a gain and all this stuff like that. And I looked at this and I went, I just wanted to pick up a couple of channels, and I'll show you what happened. The first thing you have to understand that the maximum real range of a TV antenna, okay, is about 35 miles. 70 miles if the antenna's up on your roof really high in the air. So anything above 35 miles is a lot of malarkey and a lot of baloney. But yes, if you have a TV antenna, you can pick up whatever local stations you have, and there's a way of finding out. So I was curious to see because, like I said, every so often the cable goes out, the internet goes out here because of storms and things, And so, you may be out for a couple of hours, a couple of days. So I wanted something, maybe an indoor antenna or something that would work. So I picked that unit up. And it's really, since it's easy to install, basically has a box that could be installed inside, outside. And I put it up on a window. I connected it to my TV set, and I scanned for channels. Needless to say, I followed the directions and I scanned. And I was very pleasantly surprised that it picked up 11 stations when it was mounted by the window. Now, while it was inside the house, all indented in the house where the other TV set in the living room is, it picked up one station. So it really shows you that, these internal antennas really don't work very well unless they're by a window or something like that, and if there's anything to actually pick up. As you can see, I got 11 stations, and they work beautifully. So anyway, as you can see, these indoor antennas will work. You should get one that's indoor-outdoor. Probably wouldn't be one that you can mount outside because you're going to get the best reception. It's a channel, an FCC channel that you can find out what channels are actually available in your area. And also be aware that most of the information that's on these internal antennas is malarkey. Like I said, they all say 380 miles, this miles, they can do this, they can do that. And the truth of the matter is they can't. Like I said, when I put it in the in-house, in the middle of the house, it did not do well and perform very well. But the TV set that happened to be in our family room, that I could put the antenna up on the window way up high, I got about 11 stations, and I was pleased with that because that's the purpose of this antenna is not to replace cable, but at those times when TV is or antenna service is out. Now, if you're looking that you don't have a cable internet, these antennas will work for some people. The one particular model I have mounts outside. I would recommend mounting it up as high as you can, and try to move it from one side of the house to the other to get the best reception. And if it doesn't work for you, I suggest returning it. Anyway, talk to me on the comments. What have you tried? Some of these in or outdoor antennas. Which ones did you find work? Which did you find when it didn't work? In this case, the ifanze TV antenna worked. Got 11 channels by the window, no channels inside the house. Anyway, this is your Grandpa KC. Don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe. And again, don't forget to share this because people need to know. Don't get fooled by these fake ads. Anyway, until next time, your Grandpa KC.